Okay, this is for my pattern number 32, little baby loafers, baby booties. And I'm going to show you, I've got the sole already done, first 2 rows. Row number 3, you're going to do the back post double crochet around the bottom of the side of the foot, actually where that's going to be. And I'm going to, instead of doing a regular double crochet in the top 2 loops, I'm going to go from the back of the double crochet of the row below, from the back around the front and back to the back, and go around the post of it. And that's why it's called a back post, because you go from the back around the post and then up. And that's all there is to that. And what that does is it gives the booty just a little bit of a edge there, makes the side of the booty stand up a little bit. And that's how you do that row. That's row 3. Then row 4, I've got another one here. When you row 4, you do the same way, really, but with a single crochet. You're just going to chain 2, and then you do a single crochet around the back post, from back to front and back around to the back, around the post of row 3 double crochets there. And then when you get to row 5, this is the cross stitch row. Another chain there. You want to chain 3, then you're going to skip the first. It's kind of hard to see right there, but there's your first stitch there. You're going to skip that one, go into the next one and do a regular double crochet, and then instead of going into the next one there, you're going to go back behind in that one that you skipped. And then do the next one, skip the next one in line and go to the next one after that. Do your double crochet, then go back in the one that you skipped. Oops. Hell. Come on here. Okay. And then you just keep going around row 5 like that. Skip the next one, go into the next one, and then go back in the one that you skipped there. And just keep going like this all the way around for this row. Back in that one. And then when you get all done with this row 5 here, it's going to look like this all the way around there, where that's crossed here. For row 6, then you're going to do your chain 2, and that always counts as your first stitch. Then I'm going to do 12. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's number 12. Okay, so really you got 12 single crochet plus that first chain 2 is going to make 13 stitches there. then the first double or the first decrease that you're going to do is a 3 double crochet decrease, which you do 3 double crochets in one really. I'm going to yarn over, draw up 1 loop in the next stitch, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over again, go through the next stitch, draw up 1 loop, yarn over and go through 2. There's my 2 double crochet. And then the third one, yarn over, go in the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2. Now I've got 1, 2, 3 sort of double crochets there, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of them. And we do that one more time here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then I'm going to do a 2 double crochet decrease, which is basically like we just did, only you only do the first step twice. There, 1, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw up 1 loop, yarn over and draw through 2, and that's your 2 double crochet decrease. And then you just keep going with your other 2 3 double crochet decreases. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 3 double crochet decrease, and then there's 1, 2, and 3. And then you just continue on with your single crochet stitches and just go like that till the end of the row. You should have 13 single crochets. When you get done with that row, then the next row, row 7, and you got 3 of those 3 double crochet decreases. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then the rest of that is all single crochet there. After you get done with row 7, now we're going to put for the boys' booties, I do 1 strip, you chain 12, double crochet in the 4th stitch from the hook, and then 9 double crochet, 9 double crochet altogether. The last 3 chains of your original chain 12, those last 3 chains turn into the first turning chain, or the first stitch, and I leave a long yarn tail there so that I can use that. I'm going to put this for the boys. I'm going to attach that to one side there. I don't have my yarn needle with me. We're just going to thread this through the yarn needle, and then I'm going to just whip stitch the end of that. And sometimes I go ahead and stitch down this part here, sometimes I don't. You can do whichever one you want with it, and then you just put your little button on the other side there, and that makes the little boys' booties. And of course, when you do the other one on for the other foot, this will be the one for the left foot, fastens on the outside. So with the one for the right foot, you're going to put this on the other side like that, sew it down, put your button on the other side. For the girls, booties, I don't attach them. Usually you cut that yarn tail off right about there and come back just a little ways with it, attach it right about in there, and then put your button on the other side there. And then the girl